Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wekiva High School welcomes you to Mustang Arena for the last time of the 2018-2019 regular season. Please welcome our guests from Seminole High School. They are the Seminoles. And they'll be taking on your Wekiva High School Mustangs. Before we begin our game this evening, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with a presentation of colors by the Wekiva High School Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. Tonight's detail is under the command of Cadet First Lieutenant David Hernandez, carrying the U.S. flag. Carrying the Florida State flag is Cadet Second Lieutenant Tanaya Ewing. Carrying the Air Force flag is Cadet Airman Javiah Lara, and the Rifle Guards are Cadet Second Lieutenant Jesus Mejia and Cadet Airman First Class Daniel Gutierrez. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And now let's meet the teams. We'll begin with our guests from Seminole. And we will start for the Seminoles at point guard with 5'8" sophomore, number 14, Morgan Dillard. At shooting guard, 5'7" junior, number 30, Angel Brown. At wing, 5'7" freshman, number 32, Denise Pearson. At power forward, 6' senior, number 42, Ariana Lawrence. And finally, for the Seminoles, at center, 6'2" junior, number 20, Monet Wynn. The head coach of the Seminoles, Shanique Gilbert. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Wekiva High School Mustangs. Starting for the Mustangs tonight, at guard, 5'5" junior, number 12, Briera Williams. At guard, 5'9" junior, number 15, Emmy James. At forward, 5'9" senior, number 24, Alexis Chives. At forward, 5'9" senior, number 34, Jacqueline Nikki Butler. And finally for the Mustangs, at guard, 5'8" senior, number 4, Sadisha Payne. The head coach of the Mustangs, Mr. Tommy Butts, and assistant coaches Keisha Brown Griffin, Latoya Russ, and George Spearman. The officials for tonight's game are from the Central Florida Officials Association here in Orlando. Tonight's game is being live streamed right now on our YouTube channel, Wekiva Sports. as well as the NFHS network. If you have friends and family who are not able to join us in person tonight and they would like to watch online from Sanford, from elsewhere in Orlando, or anywhere in the world, send them to WekivaMustangs.com for the links, or they can go directly to YouTube or the NFHS network and search for Wekiva Sports and watch on their favorite mobile device, computer, or even a big screen TV. And good evening and welcome to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you for the last time of the regular season here in 2018. Is that 14 shot that? Morgan Dillard lets a three go, and it's going to stick into the net. And that it will be the same as a jump ball, so the possession arrow goes to the Mustangs. Emmy James in for Wekiva. The Mustangs have had a banner year so far, and we'll see when they get to the district tournament next week if they can outperform their previous season, as Bree Williams lets a three go. It's not going to go. Alexis Choice swats the ball out of bounds. Monet win 4-3 to put the Seminoles on the board. I'm asking for my stats, if you saw it. Okay. 3 won't go for James. Rebound goes to Monet Wynn. And a steal by Bree Williams. Give the Mustangs another chance at the lane here. Foul called against number 20. Monet Wynn, her first and the team's first. Last season, you may recall, the Mustangs made it all the way to the district championship, where they lost to West Orange, another perennial powerhouse that happens to live next door. And then the Mustangs ended up losing in the first round. So in spite of such a promising season, hold on, Bree Williams for 3 on the pass from Sadisha Payne. And so in spite of an immensely promising regular season, the Mustangs had their postseason cut short. And they had a very young program. They still have a somewhat young program, although they did have 3 seniors that you just saw honored in the pregame ceremony, if you were there to join us for that. Ariana Lawrence on the jump shot from Monet Wynn. And Coach Butts likes to stack his season with as difficult games as he can find. Of course, the district games, you don't have a choice. Emmy James for 3. As I started to say, with the district games, at least until next year, you don't have a choice. But with the non-district games, you do. West Orange, of course, is always a great choice, and they are a district opponent anyway. Three won't go here for James. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Foul is called against number 14, Morgan Dillard, on the push. It's her first personal foul, the team's second. And Alexis Choice was going for the putback. She'll go to the line and shoot two. Push is called against number 42, Ariana Lawrence, her first personal foul, the team's third. Checking into the game for Seminole, number 44, Emily Jerome. "30-second timeout requested by the Mustangs." And we'll be right back. Emmy James lets the ball go out of bounds. Seminoles ball. As I started to mention earlier, Coach Putz is known for picking the toughest of the tough opponents as he tries to prepare for the postseason. Offensive charge taken by Alexis Choice and charge to Monet Wynn. It's her second personal foul, the team's fourth. Checking into the game for the Seminoles, number 32, Denise Pearson. Payne to James. Choice in trouble, manages to get it back out to Williams. And as I started to mention before I was so rudely interrupted by a foul, Seminole certainly fits the bill as one of the tougher programs around. Nikki Butler picks up two for the Mustangs. Foul called against Mustangs number 4, Sadeja Payne, her first, the team's first. Payne can't get the jumper to go. Mayanna Garrett on the putback. Payne again comes up with the steal for the Mustangs. To the other end we go. Bree Williams can't drain the three. The rebounds to Denise Pearson. Asia Waiters is called on her first personal foul, the team's fifth. Garrett to Payne. Jumper's a little off target. Rebound goes to Emily Jarrell. Push is called against Mustangs number 42, Erica Simmons. That's her first personal foul. The team's second at the line shooting is number 44, Emily Jarrell. Jarrell 2 for 2 at the line. Garrett from the paint, can't get there. Rebound goes to Angel Brown. On the other side in transition, blocked by Sadasia Payne, and she'll also take the rebound. Payne coast to coast, and she gets blocked on the other side. Putback made by Mayanna Garrett. That's twice now we've seen her clean up. Nice little style move there by Jarrell with the pass over the shoulder. Foul is called against number 42, Erica Simmons. That's her second personal foul. The team's fifth. Checking into the game for the Seminoles, number 42, Ariana Lawrence. Foul is called against Madeline Tuzet. That's her first and the team's fourth. So Lawrence goes 2 for 2 at the line. That brings it back to a 4-point game. Less than a minute to play. Annie James can't drain the three. Rebound goes to Dillard. Brown, no. Rebound to Bowles. James from the baseline. A little off the mark, and Dillard on the rebound trying to score in transition. Bowles following her, and will foul. Zanisha Bowles is called on the push. That's her first personal foul, the team's fifth, and Morgan Dillard will go to the line and shoot two. And that takes us to the end of the first period, and it's a 2-point ball game. The Mustangs are out to a 13-11 lead at the end of 8 minutes as we prepare to wrap up season 12 of Mustang ladies basketball. The Mustangs have the opening possession of the second quarter. James for three, can't get it to go, and we're going to get a foul on the loose ball. Hold is called against number 42, Ariana Lawrence. Her second personal foul, the team's sixth. Is that six? Is that right? Okay. Bounce pass into the key, and it was a good idea, but Choice is not able to convert. Once again, though, Mayanna Garrett on the putback. Traveling, Mustangs ball. Checking into the game for the Seminoles, number 30, Angel Brown. And here Janisha Bowles is called for traveling. Seminoles ball. Stolen by Choice. And immediately off to Bree Williams. Mayanna Garrett is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Mustangs. Seminoles foul called against number 44, Emily Giral. That's her first personal foul, and the team's 7th. Checking into the game for the Noles, number 10, Tifa Davis. Alexis Choice on the putback. And after being forced into a tough pass, Mayanna Garrett steals a layup for the Mustangs and will pause for a timeout. Full timeout requested by the Seminoles. We'll be right back. Mayanna Garrett is called on the foul. That's her first personal and the team's 6th. And so that means both teams will have the benefit of bonus for the rest of the half. Denisha Bowles is called on the hit. That's her second personal foul and the team's 7th. Monet Wynn was behind the arc for the foul, so she'll go to the line and shoot 3. Nikki Butler into the game for the Mustangs. Bowles to Emmy James. Doesn't have anything there. Manages to dump it out before she gets called for 3 seconds. Bowles resets the play. Nice idea on the bounce pass, but it's a little off the mark, and Garrett loses the ball to a steal by Morgan Dillard. Down at the other end. They'll try to sneak down the baseline, and shot is blocked out of bounds by Denisha Bowles. Sadisha Payne back into the game for the Mustangs. Mayanna Garrett for three, won't go. Nikki Butler on the rebound. Another chance here. James, good jumper. And Emmy James picks up two on the jump shot. Mustangs now out to a 23-12 lead. Garrett on the steal. Mayanna Garrett on the pass to Emmy James for two. Now a 13-point ball game. Mustangs outscoring the Seminoles by more than 2-1. Mustang foul is called against number 34, Nikki Butler. Her first personal foul and the team's eighth. That puts the Seminoles into bonus. Ariana Lawrence will shoot 1 and 1. As long as I'm out and not. Bree Williams for three on the pass from Sadasia Payne. Emmy James feeds it to Nikki Butler in the key for two. Morgan Dillard fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two for the Seminoles. Mustang foul is called against Mayanna Garrett. That's her second personal foul and the team's ninth. Williams on the rebound. Sadasia Payne to Bree Williams for another three. A different spot on the arc, but otherwise the same story on back-to-back possessions. And Sadasia Payne says, I'll take that if you don't mind. But good work on the defense by Wynn as she manages to force Sadasia Payne to throw the ball out of bounds. Dillard tries to take it all the way herself. And Morgan Dillard draws the foul. She'll go to the line and shoot two. Emmy James is called on the hit. It's her first. And it's the team's 10th. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, number 21, Denisha Bowles. "30-second timeout requested by the Seminoles." We'll be right back. Welcome back to live action here at Mustang Arena. 2:26 to go in the first half. And I think Sadasia Payne was probably going to pick up a foul, except that Dillard got called for traveling first. And Emily Jarrell swats that ball out of bounds. Still stays with the Mustangs, though. Payne doesn't have anything in the key, so she'll go back outside. Traveling. Seminoles ball. Blocked by James. Rebound goes to Bowles. Out of bounds. Knowles ball. Good work there by Nativa Davis, forcing Shania McCarthy to commit the turnover. Sadasia Payne on the jumper. Davis from the baseline, can't get the jumper to go. Rebound to Bowles. McCarthy had a really good look there. Shania McCarthy gets her own putback and one. Foul is called against number 32, Denise Pearson. That's her first personal foul, the team's 8th. 3-point play is good on the conversion. James on the rebound at the other end. Denisha Bowles for 3. Monet Wynn answers with a 3 for the Seminoles, and that'll be the last word of the first half. 41-18 is the score. The Mustangs with a commanding lead as we head into the locker rooms. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. The Seminoles have the opening possession of the second half. Payne gets the steal. Can't get the shot, but she gets her own rebound for another chance. Held ball, possession Mustangs. Nikki Butler is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two. Seminoles foul called against number 10, Antifa Davis, her first personal foul, and the team's first. Sanasia Payne to Bree Williams. Putback made by Monet Wynn. Opportunity to score in transition, she does. Monet Wynn steals two on the layup. And we'll pause for a Mustang timeout. 30-second timeout requested by Wekiva.
I gotta get you another one of these.
Foul is called against number 10, Antifa Davis. That's her second personal foul. And the team's second, Nikki Butler shooting. Butler goes 1 for 2 at the line, and that puts the Mustangs on top by 23. Steal by Sadasia Payne, and she converts. Sadasia Payne steals 2 for the Mustangs. Butler on the rebound. Sadasia Payne from the baseline, nothing there. Emmy James gets the rebound, sends it off to McCarthy, who tries for 3. Put back made by Sadasia Payne. Payne at the other end, jumper, no good. Simmons can't get the putback, and the rebound goes to number 30, Angel Brown. Blocked by Emmy James. Wynn shoots an air ball. Rebound goes to Pearson, though, and we're going to get a foul. Foul called against number 21, Denisha Bowles. That's her 3rd personal foul. The team's first this half. Emily Jarrell will shoot. But first, Bree Williams into the game for the Mustangs. Nativa Davis to Monet Wynn for 3. Nativa Davis coast to coast to steal 2. Emmy James back into the game for the Mustangs. Emmy James is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Mustangs. Foul called against number 30, Angel Brown. That's her first personal foul, and the team's 3rd.
Hill doesn't like to come out anymore?
Huh? Diana Garrett down the baseline for two. Emmy James gets the steal and then gives it right back. Good defensive work by Tuesday there, but it stays in control of the Seminoles. Put back miss, and the rebound goes to Bree Williams. Madeline Tuesday picks up a long two-point jumper for the Mustangs. Shania McCarthy is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two for the Mustangs. Intentional foul is called against number 20, Monet Wynn. That's her third personal foul, the team's fourth. And we'll pause for a timeout. 30-second timeout requested by the Seminoles. All right, welcome back. So again, Mustangs get the free throw lane all to themselves since the foul was ruled intentional. Intentional fouls kind of sort of equivalent to a flagrant foul in the NBA, although there are some key differences. The key with high school is that it is made on a defenseless player, so a foul from behind is generally how that turns out. There is no special penalty to the player. It's a personal foul just like any other personal foul. The primary difference, though, is that the team that shoots the free throws automatically gets possession at the point of interruption. And it would always be a shooting foul, regardless of whether the player was actually shooting or not. Monet Wynn steals two for the Seminoles. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Emmy James. James can't get it from the key. Offensive rebound to Garrett. And Bree Williams will reset the play with another half-court set. Mustangs may get the last word of the quarter here. Keep in mind that in spite of the significant scoring differential, Seminole is no slouch. They're 14-7 on the season. Their record is almost as good as Wekiva's. And Emmy James picks up a jump shot for the Mustangs. And the Seminoles won't even get it inbounded. That takes us to the end of the third period. And it's a 26-point lead for Wekiva. 58-32 is the score with 8 minutes left in the ballgame. The Mustangs have the opening possession of the fourth quarter. So the Mustangs, of course, trying to wrap up the season on a high note. They go to the district tournament next week. James misses here, and Payne gets the rebound. Sadasia Payne is fouled on the putback attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two for the Mustangs. Foul is called against number 34, Asia Walters. Basket scored by number 34, Asia Walters. Dillard tries to go coast to coast, can't get it. Rebound to Garrett. Sadasia Payne had a good look. Gets her own rebound, though. Hey, James had a good look at a three. And again, Payne almost gets the rebound. Gotta love her hustle and her speed. You'll see them more of that in flag football season, too. Ariana Lawrence on the pass from Morgan Dillard. And Emmy James just got outplayed there by Nativa Davis. Happens to everybody. Foul called against number 15, Emmy James. That's her second personal and the team's second. Nativa Davis shooting. And I heard the coach over of the Seminole ask, so is that intentional? And the explicit answer to that question is no, it's not, because there are specific criteria that make a foul intentional, and it really doesn't have anything to do with how spectacular it is or how hard the athlete falls or how avoidable it would have been. It has to do with the specific nature of the foul and the fact that you're approaching from behind, which in that particular case, James was not. So a few personnel changes during the shots. Nice transition opportunity, and it's Shania McCarthy from Sadasia Payne. Block is called against number 14, Morgan Dillard, her second, the team's sixth. Shania McCarthy will shoot for the Mustangs. Full timeout requested by the Mustangs. And we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Mustang Arena. Got 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Mustangs leading comfortably against a generally strong Seminole team. Not tonight so much, but nice block there by Denisha Bowles, also able to get it to go out of bounds off the Seminoles. Denisha Bowles pounds the paint for a layup. McCarthy to Tuesday, she's got it. Shania McCarthy passes to Madeline Tuesday for two. Mustangs now creeping up on a 30-point lead. Checking into the game for the Seminoles, number 11, Lizzie Mitchell. Also in for the Mustangs, Nikki Butler. Denisha Bowles is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two for the Mustangs. Foul called against number 11, Lizzie Mitchell. That's her first personal foul and the team's seventh. Sadisha Payne in for Wekiva. So now the Mustangs do eclipse the 30-point mark. Four more and we'll go to a running clock. As we mentioned earlier, this marks the end of the regular season for girls basketball. West Orange, the host of the district tournament next week. And the Mustangs will play Evans in the first round. That'll be Tuesday at 5:30 at West Orange. Tuesday way too hot, but she'll get a foul anyway. Madeline Tuesday fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two. The foul is called against number 30, Angel Brown on the push. Her second personal foul, the team's eighth. Two for two at the line for Tuesday. It gives her 6 points on the night. Looking at your scores, you got three players in double figures. Garrett with 12, Williams with 11, James with 11 for the Mustangs. Monet Wynn, unsurprisingly, leads Seminole with 16. Bowles gets in there and swats the ball away. It stays with the Seminoles, though. Jumper from Dillard, off the mark. Rebound goes to Tuesday. Mustangs with one more goal would put us into a running clock. Open paint. Tanisha Bowles into the paint for a layup. And that's it. We're going to run this one out. Lazia Mitchell is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two. The foul is called against number 34, Nikki Butler. That's her second personal foul. And that's the team's third. Checking into the game for Seminole, Zion Blake, Brooke Davis, and Jasmine Scott. Bowles on the rebound. Tanisha Bowles, and one. Foul's called against number 50, Jasmine Scott, her first in the team's ninth. Checking into the game for Seminole, number 23, Zion Blake. And Tanisha Bowles makes good on the three-point play. One minute left in the 12th season of Mustang basketball. Madeline Touzé is fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line and shoot two. The foul is called against number 23, Zion Blake, her first, the team's 10th. Foul is called against Alexis Choice. Her first, the team's fourth. And that takes us to the end of the ball game and the end of the season. It's a 77-38 final score on senior night, and the Mustangs will head into the district tournament on a win. Your final stats: Monet Wynn led the Seminoles with 16 points, 2 rebounds. Mustangs had 4 players in double figures tonight. Emmy James, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Bree Williams, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Tanisha Bowles, 12 points, 5 rebounds. And Mayanna Garrett with 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight and for tuning in to our live web streams tonight and all season long to support your Mustang athletes. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel before you go, even if you're here in the arena. Subscribe to our YouTube channel anyway. As a programming note, the postseason games, we cannot put those on YouTube. The FHSAA does not allow us to do that without paying a very large fee for the rights, because we do not own the rights to postseason games, even if we're playing, even if we're hosting. So those will exclusively be on the NFHS network, and you can check out their website for more. If you do subscribe to the NFHS network, make sure that you identify that you are supporting Wekiva when you subscribe, and then a portion of your registration fee will come to us. They have a very reasonable plan. For $10, you can get a month of access that will take you all the way through the end of the postseason. Once again, thanks for your support all season long. We hope that we will see you next Tuesday. Again, you have 2 choices. You can either come here for boys senior night against Ocoee, or you can head over to West Orange to watch the ladies play against Evans in the district semifinal at 5:30. We will see you then. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Have a great night.